Hello. Hey, what's up, people? How's it going? It's me back again. Uh, I thought I'll make a video and connect with the guys, I thought I'll make a video and connect with the guys. Uh, it's late Monday night at my end right now. We are in fourth week of December 2025. All is good, can't complain. Uh, uh, Work is fine. It's a bit slow. Some places it's a bit slow. So supposed to be like that. But just because of festive season, like things get stuck up sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, all is good. Can't complain. Uh, Work is fine. I had a busy day today. Uh, yeah. So uh, I made like I made like 4 or 5 videos recently. What I was doing in my last 4 or 5 videos was I made 5 videos, I guess, altogether. I read 4 chapters from this book, Acid Diaries by Christopher Gray. Uh, Last 4 videos, that's what I did. Like last 5 videos, that's what I did. Like reading about 4 chapters from this book, uh, from this book, The Acid Diaries by Christopher Gray. Yeah. So this video is not about reading another chapter from the book. In this book, I thought since we have Christmas approaching in 2 days, uh, uh, so I thought like I'll probably read something about Christmas in this video. Like I got my hands on this encyclopedia about Christmas. I thought like I'll probably give some of the paragraphs I read in this video. That's what the plan is. Guys. Yeah. Uh, so all is good. All is good. As for cricket is concerned, we had Ashes going on, Australia versus England, and then um, Australia has already won first 3 matches of the series. The 5 match test series. They have already won first 3 test matches, and they have already got their hands on. Uh, uh, they've already got their names on the title, on the series. Uh, they don't have anything to worry about so far, I'll say. Yeah. Uh, and then in February 2026, we also have uh, uh, T20 World Cup coming up. Last T20 World Cup, we were too good. We were unbeatable throughout the series. Uh, we had like some legends in the team. Uh, but let's see how it's gonna be like this time. Let's see how it's gonna be like this time. Uh, so all is good with me, guys. All is good. I thought I'll play some background music just for fun. Uh, I listen to these kind of tracks as well. I used to listen to these kind of tracks back in the day as well. I have like big library for this kind of genre and music, all electronic, big fucking library. It's been years of research, I'll say. So just like, guys, let me just skip this goddamn commercial. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Okay, all good now. All good now, yeah. I was just skipping the commercial. Yeah. So I was telling her I have a lot of music with me. So music is again not a big deal. I can play like different genres in the background always. Plus, like I have listened to different kind of music, so I know what I can probably try my hands on uh, this time or some other time. Yeah. So yeah, well, I thought in this video I'll probably read about Christmas, from this encyclopedia. Uh, that's what the plan was for this video. Yeah. So we have recorded 4 minutes of video so far. Let me put on my reading glasses, guys, because I kind of need them to focus. Okay. So I'm gonna give this a read. This is Encyclopedia about Christmas. This is what it says. This is what it says. Christmas is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, observed primarily on December 25th as a religious and cultural celebration among billions of people around the world. I'll read it again. Christmas is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, observed primarily on December 25 as a religious and cultural celebration among billions of people around the world. A liturgical feast center to Christianity. Christmas prepares Christmas preparations begins on the first Sunday of Advent, and it is followed by Christmastide, which is historically in the West lasts 12 days and culminates on the 12th night. Christmas Day is a public holiday in many countries, is observed religiously by a majority of Christians as well as celebrated culturally by many non-Christians and forms an integral part of an annual holiday season. The traditional Christmas narrative recounted in the New Testament, known as the Nativity of Jesus, says that Jesus was born in Bethlehem in accordance with messianic prophecies. When Joseph and Mary arrived in the city, the inn had no room, so they were offered a stable where the Christ child was soon born, with angels proclaiming this news to the shepherds, who then spread the word. There are different hypotheses regarding the date of birth of Jesus. In the early 4th century, the church fixed the date as December 25, the date of the winter solstice in the Roman Empire. It is 9 months after Annunciation on March 25th. Also the Roman date of the spring equinox. Most Christians celebrate on December 25 in the Gregorian calendar, which has been adopted almost universally in the civil calendars used in countries throughout the world. However, part of Eastern Christian churches celebrate Christmas on December 25 of the olden Julian calendar, which currently corresponds to January 7th in the Gregorian calendar. For Christians, celebrating that God came into the world in the form of man to atone for the sins of humanity is more important than knowing Jesus Christ's exact birth date. The customs associated with Christmas in various countries have a mix of pre Christian, Christian, and secular themes and origins. Popular holiday traditions include gift giving, completing an advent calendar or advent wreath, Christmas music and caroling, watching Christmas films, viewing a nativity play, an exchange of Christmas cards, attending church services, a special meal, and displaying various Christmas decorations, including Christmas trees, Christmas lights, nativity scenes, garlands, wreaths, mistletoe, and holly. Additionally, several related and often interchangeable figures known as Santa Claus, Father Christmas, Saint Nicholas, and Christkind are associated with bringing gifts to children during the Christmas season and have their own body of traditions and lore. Because gift giving and many other aspects of the Christmas festival involve heightened economic activity, Christmas has become a significant event and key sales period for retailers and businesses. Over the past centuries, Christmas has had a steadily growing economic effect in many regions of the world. Hey guys, I'll give it a read, this paragraph about Christmas. It's coming out of an encyclopedia. Says significance of Christmas is commemoration of the nativity of Jesus. Celebrations include gift giving, family and other social gatherings, symbolic decorations, feasting, church services. December 25th is the date for Western Christianity and part of Eastern churches. January 6th, Armenian Apostolic Church and Armenian Evangelical Church. January 7th, most Oriental Orthodox and part of Eastern Orthodox churches. January 19th, Armenian Patriarchate of Jerusalem. Let's see, there's a lot of other information. Uh, let's give another paragraph a read. It says Nativity. The Gospels of Luke and Matthew describe Jesus as being born in Bethlehem to the Virgin Mary. In the Gospel of Luke, Joseph and Mary travels from Nazareth to Bethlehem in order to be counted for a census, and Jesus is born there and placed in a manger. Angels proclaim him a savior for all people, and came three shepherds come to adore him. In the Gospel of Matthew, by contrast, three magi follow a star to Bethlehem to bring gifts to Jesus. Hey guys, I'm just giving this article a further read. I'm just trying to see if I can bring more details out of this encyclopedia, details that could be of more relevance to this video. Okay, I think I'm gonna give this a read. We have two, three paragraphs. It says observance and traditions. Christmas Day is celebrated as a major festival and public holiday in countries around the world, including many whose populations are mostly non Christian. In some non Christian areas, periods of former colonial rule introduced the celebration. Example Hong Kong. In others, Christian minorities or foreign cultural influence have led populations to observe the holiday. Countries such as Japan, where Christmas is popular despite there being only a small number of Christians, having adopted many of the cultural aspects of the Christmas, such as gift giving, decorations, and Christmas trees. A similar example is Turkey, being Muslim majority and with a small number of Christians, where Christmas trees and decorations tend to line public streets during the festival. Many popular customs associated with Christmas developed independently of the commemoration of Jesus' birth, with, with some claiming that certain elements are Christianized and have origins in pre Christian festivals that were celebrated by pagan populations who are later converted to Christianity. Other scholars reject these claims and affirm that Christmas customs largely developed in a Christian context. The prevailing atmosphere of Christmas has also continually evolved since the holiday's inception, ranging from sometimes raucous, drunken, carnival like state in the Middle Ages to a tamer, family oriented, and children centered theme introduced in a 19th century transformation. The celebration of Christmas was banned on more than one occasion within certain groups, such as the Puritans and Jehovah's Witnesses, who do not celebrate birthdays in general due to concerns that it was too unbiblical. Celtic winter herbs such as mistletoe and ivy and the custom of kissing under a mistletoe are common in modern Christmas celebrations in English speaking countries. The pre Christian Germanic people, including the Anglo Saxons and Norse, celebrated a winter festival called Yule. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it a stop over here because I can't really correlate much what's going on. So, uh, I think there is this last small couple of statements. I'm gonna skip them as well, I'll say. Okay, this is what it says. Among countries with a strong Christian tradition, a variety of Christmas celebrations have developed that incorporate regional and local cultures. For example, in Eastern Europe, Christmas celebrations incorporated pre-Christian traditions such as Colada, which shares parallels with a Christmas Carol. With the Christmas Carol. Christmas lights. Many families have been decorating their houses with lights and in modern times, inflatables to create a festive environment. The origin of Christmas light began with candles on Christmas trees in the 16th century Germany, where they symbolized Christ as the light of the world. Yeah, let's read this. Traditional cuisine. A special Christmas family meal is traditionally an important part of holiday celebration, and the food served varies greatly from country to country. Some regions have special meals for Christmas Eve, such as Sicily, where 12 kinds of fish are served. In the United Kingdom and countries influenced by its traditions, a standard Christmas meal includes turkey, goose, or other large bird, gravy, potatoes, vegetables, sometimes bread, and cider. Special desserts are also prepared, such as Christmas pudding, mince pies, fruit cake, and Yule log cake. In Poland and Scandinavia, fish is often used for the traditional main course, but richer meat, such as lamb, is increasingly served. In Sweden, it is common with a special variety of smorgasbord where ham, meatballs, and herring play a prominent role. In Germany, France, and Austria, goose and pork are favored. Beef, ham, and chicken in various recipes are popular worldwide. The Maltese traditionally serve, I don't know how to pronounce this dish, a chocolate and chestnuts beverage after midnight mass and throughout the Christmas season. Slovenes prepare the traditional Christmas bread, potica. Bouche de Noël in France, panettone in Italy, and elaborate tarts and cakes. Panettone, an Italian type of sweet bread and fruit cake originally from Milan, Italy, usually prepared and enjoyed for Christmas and New Year in Western, Southern, and Southeastern Europe, as well as in South America, Australia, and North America. The eating of sweets and chocolates has become popular worldwide, and sweeter Christmas delicacies include German stollen, marzipan, cake or candy, and Jamaican rum fruit cake. As one of the few fruits traditionally available to northern countries in winter, oranges have been long associated with special Christmas foods. Eggnog is a sweetened dairy based beverage traditionally made with milk, cream, sugar, and whipped eggs, which gives it a frothy texture. Spirits such as brandy, rum, or bourbon are often added. The finished serving is often garnished with a sprinkling of ground cinnamon or nutmeg. Hey guys, I'm just trying to figure out what else I can bring up in this video from this encyclopedia. There's a lot of detail, a lot of information. Okay, at last it says about economy. I'm not gonna read about. Okay, I'm gonna read about economy. Yeah, let's read about economy. Yeah, Christmas is typically a peak selling season for retailers in many nations around the world. Sales increase dramatically during this time as people purchase gifts, decorations, and supplies to celebrate. In the United States, the Christmas shopping season starts as early as October. In Canada, merchants begin advertising campaigns before Halloween and step up their marketing following Remembrance Day on November 11th. In the United Kingdom and Ireland, Christmas shopping season starts from mid November, around the time when high street Christmas lights are turned on, a concept devised by retail entrepreneur David Lewis. The first Christmas Grotto opened in Lewis department store in Liverpool, England in 1879. United States, it has been calculated that a quarter of all personal spending takes place during Christmas holiday shopping season. Figures from the United States Census Bureau reveal that expenditure in department stores nationwide rose from $21 billion in November 2004 to 32 billion dollars in December 2004, an increase of 54%. In other sectors, the pre-Christmas increase in spending was even greater, than being a November December buying surge of 100% in bookstores and 170% in jewelry stores. In the same year, employment in American retail stores rose from 1.6 million to 1.8 million in the 2 months leading up to Christmas. Industries completely dependent on Christmas include Christmas cards, of which 1.9 billion are sent to United States each year, and live Christmas trees, of which 21 million were cut in US in 2002. In the United Kingdom in 2010, up to 8 billion euros was expected to be spent online at Christmas, approximately a quarter of total retail festive sales. In most Western nations, Christmas Day is the least active day of the year for business and commerce. Almost all retail, commercial, and institutional business are closed, and almost all industries cease activity more than any other day of the year, whether laws require such or not. In England and Wales, the Christmas Day Trading Act 2004 prevents all large shops from trading on Christmas Day. Similar legislation was approved in Scotland in 2007. Film studios released many high-budget movies during the holiday season, including Christmas films, fantasy movies, or high-tone dramas with high production values to hope for maximizing the chance of nominations for the Academy Awards. One economist analysis calculates that despite increased overall spending, Christmas is a deadweight loss under orthodox microeconomy theory because of the effect of gift giving. This loss is calculated as the difference between what the gift giver spent on the item and what the gift receiver would have paid for the item. It is estimated that in 2001, Christmas resulted in a $4 billion dead weight loss in the US alone. Because of complicating factors, this analysis is sometimes used to discuss possible flaws in current microeconomic theory. Other deadweight laws include the effects of Christmas on environment and the fact that material gifts are often perceived as white elephants, imposing cost for upkeep and storage and contributing to clutter. Yeah, I think that's it from this encyclopedia, guys. I'm not gonna give it a read further. I'm not gonna bring up any more articles. I think that's it for right now. I'll probably call it off reading this article about Christmas. So we have Christmas approaching in 2 days, So I thought, uh, I thought I'll bring it up in this video. I'll talk about it, make a make a video about it, and make a video about it and put it on YouTube. That's what the plan was. Yeah. So I guess that's it for right now, guys. I'm gonna call it off. Uh, so yeah, again, we are in fourth week of December 2025. It's Monday night at my end. Uh, Work is fine. All good. Uh, uh, and then we have New Year's approaching next week. Uh, you know, Again, I've been restraining myself from a lot of parties for some reason. Been restraining myself from a lot of parties. Yeah, once you're a grown up adult, your priorities change in life. Like a lot of times. Let's just say, guys, music stop. Let me play another track. Let me play another track real quick. Okay, I think this should work. There should be a commercial.
Here's how developers at Perplexity and NVIDIA
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Okay.
Prompting cursor over
Okay, this is a guy that I'm about to skip this commercial. Okay, there we go.
You send lazy prompts, you
Skip.
get mediocre results.
Skip. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, I just skipped the commercial. So, no more motherfuckers interrupting our video. Okay, so, yeah, okay, let me increase the volume. I had to decrease the volume earlier because I was too close to the iPad I was reading from. These touchscreens are so fucking sensitive, man. Oh my freaking god, I have to be careful. Okay. Yeah, this is meditation music, I'm not sure if you can listen to it, but I used to listen to this as well back in the day. I used to fall asleep listening to this music a lot of times. Oh, yeah. Uh, so yeah, we have Christmas approaching in 2 days. We have news approaching next week. So while says, stay healthy, stay warm, and stay positive. Uh, uh, yeah, I was saying, I'm restraining myself to go out these days. Uh, you know, uh, like once you're a grown-up adult, your priorities change in life. Socializing is good. I like socializing, but then again, there are limitations. You need to uh, take care of yourself first, because if you're not fucking taking care of yourself first, then you can barely like make other people feel good about life. If you're not feeling good yourself, you can't really make other people feel good about life. So yeah. So all is good with me, guys. All is good. I thought I'll make a video about Christmas, read about Christmas in this video, and uh, put it on YouTube. That's what the plan was. And in the last 5 videos, I talked about four chapters coming out of this book, Acid Diaries by Christopher Gray. And this video I was reading about Christmas. I was reading about Christmas. We have this festive, we have Christmas coming up in like 3 days. Yeah, 2 days, 3 days. Yeah. So I guess that's it for right now, guys. That's it for right now. I'll say bye bye. Have a good one. Love you all. And take care.